evidence that cats are truly connected to the spirit world and can see beyond what we do. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This week I got some evidence that cats can see beyond this reality, that they can see more of these spirit world things that are going on. Unfortunately, I had to get that information in a way that I didn't want to and never thought I would get the information. On Monday evening, actually Tuesday morning, my cat Foxy, the calico one you'll see sometimes in the videos, was crying and it woke me up. I looked at the time, it was 11:38 in the morning. Because her cry was unusual, I decided to come out and see what it is was going on with her. Uh, I came out in the living room and I saw her sitting up on one of the cat trees. She was looking towards Irina's bedroom. And I didn't think anything of it because sometimes our cats have had PTSD because they were rescues, and they did a lot when they were younger. They would wake up crying. But anyway, this cry was different, so went over to her. She looked at me and meowed a couple times. I pet her. She laid back down, went to sleep. I didn't think anything more of it. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I went over. I'd gotten up already and went over to Irene to see if she want to wake her up, see if she wanted to go to have breakfast with me. Unfortunately, Irina was dead in bed. I think her body, for those of you that knew her, you knew that she had an illness. She had neurological problems, issues as far as the nerves on the left side of her body, dealing with the embedded herpes virus and other things that they were never able to diagnose. She'd had pain for basically 50 years. It had gone into her mouth where she had a lot of breakouts and problems. But anyway, the idea is that she was basically in pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we'd been to multiple doctors for a long, long time over the course of the 31 years that we were together. The point of this being is that after the police and the coroner and everybody arrived and they were taking Irina's body out of the house, I asked the coroner if she had an approximate time of death. And this was about 8:30 in the morning when they were leaving. And I told her the story about Foxy, about what Foxy had done, had looked towards Irina Rubin crying at that time in the morning. And she said, based on the condition of Irina at that point in time where we were, that time of death was just about accurate. In other words, Foxy had seen and been aware of when Irina had left. I mentioned Irina. I mentioned Irina a lot in my videos, my books, and so in a way, this is kind of an honor to her memory. This was us the first year after we got married, 31 years ago. So her passing helped to give evidence that cats can see the other side. And since that time, her daughter, who is able to contact people from the other side, has been in contact with her and realized who Irina really was, what she came here for, and the fact that she had been, well, she called it hijacked while she was here, which is why she had the problems that she had, and we had all the distractions in our life that we've had. There's another friend of hers who is in Spain right now. She's also from Las Vegas, but she has also been in contact with Irina and has had messages from her. And so Irina is now doing well. It appears she is of some importance and power and ability on the other side. She has already been stepping forward to do things. She had always said that had she passed before me, which unfortunately happened, she would try to work for us and help us when she could. Well, things have been taking place over the last couple of days since then that have shown that have basically fallen into place and have happened and surprised people how quickly and easily those things are happening and taking place, having to do with arrangements for her cremation, having to do with paperwork, having to do with some other things that were going on. So what we're getting and indicating is that, again, the other side exists. Irena is there. We've had two separate people who have been in contact with her, and her friend did not know at the time that she had passed, but she had seen and felt something that she had never felt before. And when I messaged her and let her know what happened, she realized then that what was going on, how that had happened. So anyway, I just want to let you know that, like I say, cats do have contact with the spirit other side, and the fact that there is the other side, and we are seeing more and more evidence of it as well. And this is another picture of Irina. Yeah, I know. How'd she stay with me for 31 years? Anyway, have a good day.